What's up, everybody? It's What the Gym, and welcome to my first installment of What the Gym presents. Ask me anything and everything. When you ask me any and every question you want, as long as it's nothing too inappropriate. And we've already got quite a few people in the chat already. But I appreciate anyone watching this and anyone leaving any questions for me. And this would be a live stream I do every first Saturday of every month. I'll try my best to do that, and it should be at 8 p.m. UK time, just like what it is today. But I was going to do this live stream in my lounge, but I decided to do it in my room for today instead. A bit quieter in here, but I'm looking forward to going ahead and doing this and answering some questions. So I guess we can just get started now. So we've got Jacob Martin here saying what's up, Adam. What's up, Jacob? Thank you for joining the stream. And he has three questions. First is, what's the first ever album you bought? Well, I've got two I can tell you about. The first one I got on eBay is The Best of the Monkeys, and then which I actually got on my 18th. Well, I bought it on my 18th birthday, but obviously it came about a week later. And then the first one I got on Amazon was Night Visions by Imagine Dragons, which I listened to loads growing up, but that was on CD when my parents bought that for me. I bought the vinyl one myself. And his next question is Abbey Road Night at the Opera. I guess he's saying which album do I prefer? Well, the clue's behind me. It's Abbey Road. It's my favourite album of all time. But A Night at the Opera is my favourite Queen album, though. And I do think they're both masterpieces, but for me, Abbey Road is my favourite album, and for the last couple of years it's been, and it probably always will be, to be honest. So the other question being, what are you most anticipated movie of 2023? I've got quite a few, to be honest. I'm looking forward to that Mario movie. I'm also looking forward to John Wick 4 and the next Indiana Jones film. What else? There's a couple of Marvel things looking forward to. Looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And I'm also looking forward to the new Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I'm looking forward to that one. But thank you for this question, Jacob. And we've also got the view with Drew. So hello, Drew. He's saying, hey, what's up? Which upcoming 2023 movies are you most excited about? So out of those three, so the Mission Impossible 7, John Wick 4, Indiana Jones 5. I'm excited for all of them. But for me, probably Indiana Jones 5, as Indiana Jones is my favourite movie character of all time. And the next question is, do you think Creed 3 will do well without Stallone? Well, I've got to be honest with you, Drew. I've not seen any of the Creed movies, so I'm afraid I can't really answer that one. But I bought a Rocky box set lately, so I'm going to go through all the Rocky films, and I might go through all the Creed ones at some point. And we've also got Legendary 3D Gamer saying, Jim, bring your mum again, because first time I met you had your mum there for a Q&A live stream. Oh yeah, that's when I did my Q&A live stream for 100 subscribers. Well, do you want to appear later on in the live stream? She's going to be coming just on drink duty. Going to be giving my drink for me. So you might see her later in the stream. We got my dad, Toonami Steve. What's the best album you've bought so far? Oof. I'm looking at our records now. I've bought a couple of triple albums. So probably one of them, probably either All Things Must Pass from George Harrison. I got the 50th anniversary of that. And I was so pleased to own that. And also probably the Wildflowers and all the rest. Triple album, I love that. Hearing all those demos. I'm not sure if it was demos, but I heard songs I've never heard before on Spotify. So yeah, I'll probably say, if I had to choose out of those two, probably All Things Must Pass, as is in my top 10 albums. And my dad also asked, even though vinyl costs more than CD, why do you like vinyl better? Well, I've done a whole video dedicated to it, but I'll quickly go through it now. I just think vinyls are more fun to collect. That I just prefer the sound of vinyl, and they just feel more like a work of art. Although I think CDs recently I appreciate them slightly more, but overall I do prefer vinyl. And Legendary 3D Gamer is already said that one, yeah. Yeah. Ruby Stream, go on then. And we've also got, I think this guy's called Ben. I think, yeah, I know who he is. He's a friend of our families, and he put, I love peaches. What? Okay. Okay, that's not a question, but I appreciate any questions I get, but anything I get on the chat, I suppose. We've got my sister here. Say, where's your sister? Well, you're watching the live stream there. And yeah, that's the Ben guy. Good morning. Balboa, or Rocky Balboa, I guess. Love the albums. Probably talk about the ones behind me. It's good time for the Monkeys and Abbey Road by the Beatles and the good times out by the Monkeys. I just heard for the first time a couple of days ago, and I absolutely loved it. He's from Australia, isn't it? You're not from Australia. You live about 20 minutes from where I live, in Northumberland. And we've got my friend Jason on Manual here. So have you listened to the Swell season or Switchfoot? Well, funny you should say that, Jason. Actually, the next album I'm going to listen to is going to be that Swell season one. And as soon as I listen to it, I'll let you know my thoughts, and I'll get to the other albums you sent me at some point. I definitely will. But I think I've called it with all the questions for now. But while I'm here, I might as well talk about what videos I've got planned on my channel, what videos and live streams, I guess. While I wait for more questions. I was supposed to set a timer, I forgot to set the timer. Anyway, let's take a look. So we're going to be doing a thread on my top 5 band/artist album trilogies. And I'm also going to be doing a video announcing that I've made some more Spotify playlists. Top 5 films based on true events. And also got top 5 biopics. Yeah. I've also got top 5 colour vinyl records. I'll be doing that. I might as well just go through some of the live streams that I'll be doing. I'm going to be doing the top 5 Queen songs live stream. And that's going to be on Jacob Martin's channel. I'm doing a music Q&A on here at some point. And I'm also going to be doing a top 5 MCU moments and hopefully MCU future, which I'll be doing with Jason the Millennial and a new guest I've not had on my channel before. But I guess that will do for now. I don't want to tell you all my plans for the channel, but yeah, stay in tune for all that stuff coming very, very soon. But yeah, I appreciate all the questions I've had so far. And I might as well say what I've been up to today. I played Goat Simulator 3 for the first time. I thought it was daft, but I thought it was hilarious. I did quite like the first Goat Simulator. But yeah, I did quite like this one. I'm not going to be reviewing it though, but I did have a blast playing it. I played it with my dad. That was quite fun. I think that's all been doing video games today, but I did Call of War Ragnarok yesterday. Still going through. It's a very long game. It's a very long game. Being it over 2 weeks, and we're not even. Well, I think we're just over halfway the story. But yeah, it's a massive game, but I'm absolutely loving it. It's probably my top 10 games of all time. Definitely doing a review on that. I'm trying to think what the King's been playing lately. I played a lot of Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. I put hours and hours in that game. I've probably put about 400 hours into it. And then there's a couple of movies I'm going to be watching soon. I've got nearly 150 movies to watch. I've got loads of movies to watch. I'm way behind on movies, and I've got over 300 albums to listen to. But the next one I'm going to listen to, like I mentioned to Jason, is going to be that Swell Season album. I'm also going through Paul McCartney's discography. I just listened to Wildlife on Thursday for the first time. I really enjoyed that album. Looking forward to listening to more Paul McCartney stuff. And I'm going to be going through John Lennon stuff as well, but I've already gone through all of George's stuff and all of Ringo's stuff. That's available on Spotify. There were a couple of George albums I didn't listen to, but they're instrumentals, so not really. I'm not really counting those ones. But maybe I should take my time with those questions more. But it's not a big deal though, I think. Well, we'll find something for me to go ahead and talk about here. I'm trying to think what else I could talk about. Some of the records I've got. I'm looking at. I've got quite a lot of Beatles ones. Trying to think what else I could really tell you about what's in my room. I've got some CDs over there looking at. Got removed some pictures around, and behind me you can see that what the gym picture. they like got custom made. We originally tried it without the glass on it, and I preferred, to be honest, I preferred how it looked without the glass. But I do like that What the Gym picture behind me with the What the Gym piece logo. Oh, we got my mum here. Guess this is answering you, legendary gamer.
I can show people what you've got in here if you like me to bring things down.
Mum's here. Yeah, actually, I might as well have a drink while you're here.
Okay.
I've got a glass of apple juice.
Cocktail, apple juice cocktail.
My alcoholic drink of the day, and it's not alcoholic.
Anybody bothered about all your signed?
Well, I think I've already shown them in other videos and the live streams, but
I can bring you new.
Didn't we show the R2D2 one?
I'm going to knock it all off, getting this down now.
Jimmy V, who played R2D2. He's only played the R2D2 in the newer films. But yeah, very cool. We met him in person, we met him at a Comic-Con. He seemed quite nice.
He was nice.
Yeah, he's quite chill.
Signed Eric Clapton.
Yeah, I got signed Roy Orbison. Just to wait for George Harrison one.
Yeah, it's a very while for that.
Yeah, I might have to save up for that one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Julian Lennon, I can bring in.
If you want to. It's good you've got a mum around as an assistant for my videos. There she is.
Story behind it.
Yeah, got a signed Julian Lennon picture.
There we go. Signed here. It's a bit glary here.
Big thanks to my dad for arranging that one. How we got that.
So you got the album.
Yeah, and you also got
the picture
t-shirt.
and a t-shirt.
But I didn't meet Julian Lennon though. But that particular picture was Julian Lennon's managers. So I've got.
They'd sold them all.
Yeah.
But Steve.
My dad, Steve. Yeah.
Managed to get the last one signed. And he managed to have it, didn't he? So they haven't got one now. Not to get another one done.
Sorry about that. You can never sign What the Gym one.
I'm sure the manager can get another one.
I don't know. I wouldn't sign those What the Gym stuff like that. I'm not be aching. So it's hopefully I don't have to ever do stuff like that. Yeah, it's a very, very cool picture that is. I might as well talk about the records I've got behind me. My favourite song I might as well say what my favourite song from both of them is. So that Monkey's Good Time for me, it's Me and Magdalena, which I absolutely love the song. I've heard it probably quite a few times recently, and you've also got the Abbey Road album behind me. Got Golden Summers Carry the Weight in the End, which is my favourite song of all time. I absolutely love it. I can see there's anything on my phone to talk about. I've been watching She-Hulk for the first time, and a lot of people have been hate on She-Hulk, and I don't think it's too bad. It's not great, but I'm quite liking it. I'm thinking that. Well, I'm only 3 episodes in, but so far I'm actually quite liking it. I can say maybe some of the albums I got to listen to. I'm going to be going through quite a few discographies, such as Linda's finally got a few more of their albums. Listen to also Dire Straits, Lighthouse Family, The Velvet Underground. I listen to all their stuff. I've only heard of Velvet Underground Nico, but I absolutely love that album. This is The Essential Paul Simon, Simply the Best, but that's not a Tina Turner one. That's an Art Garfunkel one. Got a couple of Frank Zappa albums to listen to. I've never listened to Frank Zappa before, so looking forward to that. Quite a lot of different ones. I've got a friend called Mike. He said for some reason he can't comment on this live stream. I'm not really sure how to get it sorted, to be honest. This is something I have to do on here. Oof. I'm not really sure. I'm surprised that's happened, to be honest. Is that it? Oof. Why is it working? Bit weird, why? I'll have to start the stream again or something. I'll just ask Mike what should I do?
No one can comment.
Sorry, no one can find the chat.
Been turned off, has it?
It was all around 15 minutes ago, whatever it was.
Bit weird.
It's been disabled.
Hmm.
Oof. Oh god, I don't know what to do, man. I might have to just start the live stream or something.
So you're still live, but people can't comment. Private chat.
I'm looking at my own live stream. Don't worry about the technical difficulty.
Post a comment. I don't know. You got the ones that came. Was Jason's the last one?
Mike can ask me questions on here.
Private chat.
Should I have a look? Oof.
Don't get it. If anyone's got any ideas of why your comments would have been turned off.
I really don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to end the live stream, to be honest, but I think we might have to have this as a part 1 or something. I'm not sure. Or can get my friend Mike to ask some questions on Messenger. You might as well ask some questions on Messenger, Mike, and then I'll decide what to do after you've asked some questions. Whether I quit the stream and do another one or something. I don't know. Was expecting this to happen. I don't know why it's disabled. You could disable chat in the live stream. Very, very worrying. It doesn't happen again. We've got a comment here.
Our technical person.
We've got a message here from like, what plans do you have for your channel in 2023? Well, I've already read quite a few of my plans, but got quite a few videos planned. I've already gone through some of them, top 5 bands, such album trilogies, top 10 album covers in my collection. Got quite a few video games videos coming up, and a couple of live streams as well. But I think we're going to have to end the broadcast and start a new live stream or something. I don't know whether we should do that or not. Do you think we should?
Yeah, I think we should. See if it works again.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. I don't want to have to end this broadcast and start a part 2 for this live stream. Got itchy nose. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to end.
Your stress itch.
No, I just got an itchy nose. We got one more question from Mike though. Who's a YouTuber you'd love to collab with? Well, I want my collab with you again, Mike and Jason, or all my YouTube mates. Maybe Mr. Beast. I doubt that will ever happen. What video game are you looking forward to playing the most in 2023? Probably that Star Wars Jedi Survivor game. Yeah, really looking forward to that one, but I think I'm going to have to end the stream and do it and just do it again and see if it works.
You've got the technical advisor just arrived back from a dog walk.
Yeah, we got the technical advisor. But I think I might just send this stream and just do it. We'll call it #1 part 2 or something. I'm not sure what I'd call it, but what's that bridge we get to which line the broadcast then?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully I'll see you all in a few minutes. Apologise about this, but ciao for now.
Ciao for now.